What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. You guys already noticed Sunday, so I'm going to give you guys the Sunday breakdown really quick. Tomorrow, Alex Santi is going to allow more people to join his community, and I get the requests all the time to do more breakdowns on how I trade with the indicator. So I'm going to do that portion, and then I will get to the breakdown on obviously SPX, NAS, and US 30, along with SPX, NAS, and US 30. So on this account so far, I'm up $115,000 all-time history on the account so far. This account is probably like 3 months old since I've gotten access to the indicator. And again, I've been trading on this account for the last maybe 3 months. Now, keep in mind, guys, I started this account with $25,000 and I've already withdrawn 50 grand from the trading account so far. And I'm up $115,000 on this account, which is absolutely fantastic. Haven't taken any trades recently, but I want to show you guys again how you can use this indicator to your advantage. So first things first, looking at this 15-minute time frame, I know a lot of people could trade the 15-minute time frame and say, oh, like I trade on the 15-minute time frame and the risk to reward always plays out and it's fantastic, it's great, and I love it. Me personally, it really just depends on the opportunity. If I see that price action is trending in a bullish trend and it gives me a random sell signal and there's no break of support and there's no extra added confluences, me personally, I may not take that position. I won't take that position to try and avoid the positions that you get kind of right here. Now, although you could have made money on this sell, we could see that obviously price ended up going bullish. You could see the buy signals here as well where price ended up going bullish. So again, the way I would use this to your advantage would be like not just as some holy grail, but tie it into your system, use it as a different type of a moving average. You could just use it basically just taking the signals themselves. Me personally, I don't do that. So essentially in the 15-minute time frame, we see that gold ended up dumping under the support range, breaking 1970 for support. Now, if price breaks support, I'm going to assume it's going to move on and go over to the nearest area of support, the level that has the highest probability of getting hit. That first area is going to be 1967 all the way down to the 1960s, possibly even 1956 range. So after price went from the buy to the sell signal, we have the confirmation to possibly look for an entry here. That's not me going to automatically take an entry. I'm going to wait for a pullback into the bands where I would look for my first entry. And after price breaks the lowest low of the previous candlestick is when I would make that specific entry there. Then obviously stops go above the bands and above the high that you took the position from, and your targets would go as discussed. And there is great risk to reward opportunity using this simple indicator. Literally, I mean, just look at this essentially sell signal. You could have caught this entire thing, but again, like I like to use it with what I already have, and I only trade gold with this specific indicator. As you guys can see, all of my positions here are literally just gold. That's it. Now, when it comes to SPX, and again, he's gonna allow people to purchase the indicator tomorrow, so of course I'll leave the information to his community and his stuff under this video, of course. Now, when it comes to SPX, we had a big bounce off of supply at 41.74, and NFP ended up pushing price past our 42.30 area and our 42.45 resistance ranges, which now SPX is trading all the way in the 42.91s. Keep in mind, we have PMI and balance of trade. We have PMI tomorrow and balance of trade on Wednesday, so just make sure you understand that volatility is going to be in the markets. But right now, price is in a counter trending position. I would actually like to see a steep pullback down to 42.45 where I could look for a possible bounce play. Now, coming into the morning sessions, if you're going to be looking to trade SPX, I wouldn't look to take a single position to the upside unless price starts to take out any of the counter trending highs that it does make on this 15-minute time frame. NAS is a little bit cleaner. Right now with the NASDAQ, as you guys can see, we have this 4-hour resistance range. That price formed here on NAS at 14,500. If price action does start to trade back above 14,500 and you do get a break of this structure here at 14,520, that's easy buys all day is what I would be looking for up into the 14,600-ish range. Let's kind of call it here 14, to be a little bit more conservative, 14,577. Now, if price continues to kind of trade lower and start to bounce off of 14,500, I will look for sells all day down into 14,49, possibly even 14,300. But before price gets to 14,300, obviously, look left structure, always leave clues. Last but not least, US 30 is actually trading at a resistance range right now. So I would anticipate US 30 to continue to reject this area for possible pullback back down to 33,646. Now, if price does start to break above this resistance range, you can easily look for buys up into the, let's call it the highs at 33,833, and then possibly even 33, let's call it 33,900, which would be our next kind of psychological round number. Wanted to do a quick breakdown for you guys, nothing too crazy. I know it's late, a lot of you guys are probably sleeping, so hopefully by the time the New York session does open up, you guys can get this breakdown in. Hopefully this breakdown does help out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.